Hello guys, welcome to Online Money Minds. I am Amosoft. Today we are going to be looking into the Bitcoin chart and also the entire crypto market chart, and we'll see what is happening and what is going on. So guys, if you love our videos, if you love what we do here at Online Money Minds, please make sure to hit the subscription button and also turn on notification button, share our content. That is the only way we will keep giving you quality content. Guys, sorry for the poor camera or the poor webcam. I'm still working on that, and in our subsequent videos we'll have clearer camera qualities. So guys, let's head over to the Bitcoin chart on TradeView. So this is the Bitcoin chart on TradingView, and some days ago or 2 days thereabout, we did have this massive breakdown here in the Bitcoin chart. And a lot of people have been asking what actually led to this. Now, basically, this was not like the regular China Ford news or American Ford news or whatever. This was actually something that happened because the market was over leveraged. There was a lot of leverage trades in the system, and when people start, the stop loss and everything, and the take profits, this was actually what led to this crash. So, but basically, this is just one of those corrections we normally see during a bull run, and it's also a signal that the bull run is going to be extended because we are yet to hit credible all-time highs. Okay, 69k is still very small. Okay, I still believe Bitcoin still have 90k to hit before the end of this run. Though this year is, because of this crash and everything that happened a few days ago, is a little bit skeptical if we're still going to hit that targets this year. But the truth is that we are still in a bull run, though we are currently in a kind of mini bear market, which is not going to last for long because, as you can see from the charts right here, Bitcoin is actually trying to bounce back. So I'm going to be talking about briefly what we should be expecting in the upcoming days, or what I am personally expecting in the upcoming days. All right. So if we head over to, let's look on the daily so that we'll get a clearer picture of what is happening in the crypto, in the Bitcoin chart. Sorry. Just want to remove this. Okay. So last time when we talked about Bitcoin, I did talk about this trend line right here. I did talk about this trend line right here. Um, and I told you guys that that trend line is actually a very important line, so that if we break it, then we're going to see a kind of dump down. Though I didn't really see, no one actually saw this coming, although, because it just happened. That's why it's crypto. All right. So, well, one thing you guys should notice is that this critical support line, this white line right here, was actually where the Bitcoin price hits before we saw a massive break, pump the Bitcoin pumping back up. So it simply means that most of the lines that I do draw on my analysis, they're actually very valid. But this is a crypto market; no one can 100% predict what will happen. So the question now is, what is happening in the crypto market right now? Well, for me, I think Bitcoin is kind of forming a kind of falling wedge, and it's been extended. This has been extended. So we are going to see a kind of consolidation right here before we start the journey back up, which is definitely going to happen because the bull run is not over yet, guys. I don't know, even if Bitcoin goes all the way down to let me say 45k, 43k again, the bull market is still on. So, but we have to pay more attention to I have to pay more attention to this support line right here, which is at 41k, because 41k is a very, very critical position. And another thing is, if you want to place a trade, make sure you are placing a trade anywhere below 46k or 45k. Why? Because with the what's happening in the market right now, there's still no clear sign that we are going back up. Let me just show you something real quick on the 1 hour chart. Now, in the early hours of, in the late hours of yesterday and also the early hours of today, we did have this kind of triangle right here. This is on the 1 hour chart. And when this happened, we had two options, okay? Either we broke above and hit this target right here at 52k, or we break down and go all the way down to let me say 42k, 41k. So, and technically that was actually why I had to wait before I made this video, because I was actually looking, watching this to see what's going to happen, so that I will tell you guys what's actually going to happen. So for the fact that we are breaking out of this triangle right here, simply means that the sell off is not over yet. So you might want to hold on before placing a trade. But if we hit this area, let's say at 56k, and we start seeing some significant bounce up here, then we'll have to place a trade, in this area. So that is currently what I am looking towards. I'm looking out for in the Bitcoin chart. So, but for now, if you want to trade, don't over leverage. You can 5x, 4x on with the situation of the market is still very okay. So that is just my own advice for you. Then another thing I want us to look at is the entire crypto market as a whole. This is something that most people neglect, people don't pay attention to. We are always concerned about what is happening with Bitcoin, what is happening to Ethereum, what is happening about altcoin. Is Bitcoin pumping, is dumping? But most people don't pay attention to the general crypto market. That's the market capitalization, the amount of money that has been invested. Because if the more money is invested, the more the prices of the commodities, that's the higher the prices of these coins will go. But once the money reduces, the price of this coins or this commodity will reduce, because money is being pulled out of the market. And when money is being pulled out of the market, it simply means that the prices are going down. So this is the crypto market chart, the entire money that is being invested into the crypto market, be it Bitcoin, Ethereum, all altcoins, and all the tokens, everything in the crypto market. So currently we are sitting at 2.1, as you can see right here, 2.16 trillion dollars. Now there was a time we did hit, a few days ago, we did hit three 3 trillion right here, or 2.9 thereabouts right here, and it was more like a short-term peak, and we started forming this falling wedge right here. So as you can see, this somehow follows what's happened in Bitcoin and other high cap coins, because this is actually what drive the market. So let's take a look at the 1 hour charts on the total money invested in the crypto market and see what is basically happening. So as you can see, this falling or descending triangle, descending channel right here is currently, the total crypto market is currently forming something like this, and this. So, but this line, this white line right here, this one right here, okay, this at 2.128 trillion is actually a support line. So if we break below this line, then we might see a kind of extended bear market. But I pray we don't break below that. So before you place your trade, you should also pay attention to what is happening in the total crypto market, because it's going to save you a lot of stress and a lot of time. So but what I'm expecting us to see is that we're going to see a kind of consolidation in the coming days, and this is going to make the market a little bit standby. People are going to get bored for some time, then before we now see a major a major breakout, and the bull run continues. So whatever you are doing right now, pay attention to what is happening in the crypto market. If you see the total market capitalization falling below 2.1 or falling below $2 trillion, then just know that you need to hold your bags. But in all, trading is risky. Trade with the amount that you can afford to lose. And if you're not a professional trader, please make sure to trade with little amounts of money. So guys, that is the updates I have for you guys in the market today. Guys, please make sure to subscribe, like, and also follow me on Twitter. It is at Amos of Mindsets. I do drop updates as well on Twitter, and I also recommend some coins that I am buying that you can also buy on Twitter. So check the link below this video. You will find the link to my Twitter account so that you can follow. Thank you very much, guys, and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye.